I decided to take off the cover of this long row, and I'm gonna just cover the cabbage only. And as you can see, some of these, this is the old Napa cabbage seeds that actually went to flower. The fresh ones did not. So I'm okay getting rid of these. And I'm gonna put some other cabbage in here. So I'm gonna have just this section covered. And these other Napa cabbages are really doing well. They're just not doing so well. This section here is the surviving asparagus. So I have 2 that I can see. I think I planted 8 or 10, but anyway, I got 2. I'll take what I got. I may have some more seeds, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna reseed it. These are the different kind of lettuces. Obviously I missed on this one, it's already flowering. Well, it's been very hot anyway, so it's not the lettuce season. And I'm gonna get rid of these lettuces as well. Look at how nicely flowering. These are ready to be harvested as well. I think I'm gonna replant some of it, some of the radishes. Well, those lettuces are okay, I think, to eat. I'm gonna leave those. They must have been in the shade. I had replanted here initially carrots, but then only one grew. I have some others growing now. This is dill, but then I also have some kind of cabbage growing in between. Perfect. And then whatever planted there did not grow. There's a kohlrabi that's growing. So from my old garden, I had harvested some parsnip seeds. So they're fresh, this year's seeds. So what I'm going to attempt to do is, anywhere I have blank space, I'm going to be planting yet again parsnips. I don't need many, so if out of all these seeds I get a few, like 5, I'll be happy. I think we can repurpose this row. And I'm just gonna throw these in here. Maybe I'll make 2 rows. Why not? The kohlrabi didn't grow. I have 2, I think. So in between, these seeds, I don't know what they are. Okay. I'm gonna leave this open a little bit because I have to remember where to water. I'm gonna move this single cabbage that grew into the cabbage bed that will be covered. And I think these are carrots, hopefully. It's a good looking cabbage. I might come around and put some seeds in here, some cabbage seeds. if I don't see any other ones, because one is nice, but it would be nice to have a couple of them at least. Put that right there. So anything that needs cover will be in this, what is this, 4 feet bed. I need to work on this side now. Again, just trying to organize things at this point. The beans are looking really nice. Can't wait to harvest those. The sunflowers are about to burst. And I'm trying to remember what I planted here. Is this zucchini as well? If it's zucchini, I want to make sure I'm harvesting them as they come. Yeah, I think those are zucchinis. And I have plenty of bees here to pollinate. That's the other reason why you don't want to cover these with mesh, because you need the bees. And I don't think I can get in there, but I want to get those guys off my netting. Let's find a spot to step on. Yeah, you guys need to come this way. Sorry. Oh, the melons are just crazy big. Ooh, you guys, my first pumpkin. Oh my, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, there's another one. However, you see this? Those are eggs. And those pesky ones will kill your plant. So I'm gonna go around and look for them and squish them. That looks like a butternut squash, or it could be a pumpkin. It's a baby one. Okay, this is some kind of winter squash too. I'm gonna make it go that way so I can actually have a walkway. All right. And I don't want to step on anything. I gotta go in here, take this down. And I guess I'm gonna be doing this on a weekly basis because yeah, they want to go up there. Look at these tomatoes. I never tie them up. I don't know if I need to, but I definitely need to trim them. And the other thing I want to do is make some kind of structure for my cucumbers here on the end. I need to clean up my tomatoes. It's already sending too many shoots. And I like to clean up the bottom third, get rid of all the leaves and shoots. And while I'm here, I'm going to clean up this cucumber plant as well. There we go. Much better. And then any shoots that you don't want to grow, in this case I'm just leaving the top. Already has little tomatoes. I might tie this up this cucumber so it can stay on. Did I mention it's a beautiful morning? This is just giving me an excuse to be outside. This guy needs. Once it's tied up, it's easier to trim it as well, because then I'll see what I need to get off. This other one needs to be tied up too. There we go. Nice and gently so I don't break it, because it's already sort of bent. This is the best time of the year for me. How's your garden doing? Of course, when it's time to harvest, that's even better. I'm gonna actually get rid of this. I know it looks cool, but I want the other tomatoes to grow nicely. And I just don't want such a big plant. So all these shoots I'm getting rid of. Look at this guy, tiny red. There's a couple of them that's coming in, but we definitely need to clean this up. I don't like any yellowing leaves. They don't do anything, and it's just blocking the airflow, so might as well get rid of it. Okay, this guy could have a little tie on the top. Okay, I think I'm good with this side. I'm gonna go to the other side now, and this bunch has to be taken care of as well. This is an issue. That means I am having some deficiency, so I need to use Epsom salt. I'm gonna dissolve Epsom salt and water them, even though it just rained. But this is not good. Blossom and rotting is due to lack of calcium. So today's harvest is not that much from my new garden, but it's definitely good stuff. Guess what we're doing next? We're gonna dig up the potatoes. If you recall, my main objective for my potatoes was to keep growing my seed potatoes, and I planted them in this bed where I just put a weed blocker and I planted them in holes, right? So I can still see the plants, but some of the plants are died down, and I think it's time to dig them up. I will be eliminating these beds, and I'm gonna reuse the wood sides in my new garden, because this land where we have these beds, it's not gonna be mine eventually. And I really don't like this weedy area anyway, so let's get to it. So what I'm gonna do probably is pull up the weed barrier. Probably reuse this if I need to. You never know what you're gonna get. Again, mainly these are gonna be used for seed potatoes next year, if anything. Some of them are already jumping out of the ground. So yeah, I have them in this row, I think. I'm gonna dig out that flower and move it because I want to keep it. And I'm finding potatoes underneath it too. So definitely I'm gonna have to do a lot of blind digging, if you will, to get all my potatoes out. Or this is what I got. I did get some that I cut through. I'll eat those. But I have a good haul for my sweet potatoes, which is the whole purpose of this exercise. However, I still have not dug up all of it. Once I've done the initial dig, then I'm gonna dig it again and make sure that I didn't miss any. So I probably will get another handful, if anything, but definitely compared to what I planted, I created a new generation for my sweet potatoes. So see you next time.